Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time for some more Powerwash Simulator 2 with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome. Yeah, that's a little bit off. There we go. Oh, we are back in it. We have found out our new prophecy, or it has been alluded to. I should say it has been alluded to that we have a new prophecy. We're not entirely sure what it is. Mostly because, you know, the guy way back wasn't sure if we would even get the message. But yeah, there's something going on that we need to fix, and fix quickly, it sounds like. No, we have found out that this Karen that left went to Power Falls, left a ton of clues for her partner to figure out where she went, though her partner is a little dim-witted. She is not the she's not the sharpest tool in the shed, shall we say. But we currently are working out in Sponge Valley at a motel that is going to be a relaxation center of some sort. So with that said, let's jump into it, shall we? So let's go ahead and go to the menu, motel, and continue the game. I tried to combine motel and continue, and it just didn't quite work. So yeah, we're still not sure what the big deal is, why the mayor is pushing this this special, like, city of the year. Apparently we were supposed to take the jewel out of the heart of the statue out in the desert and turn it around, but you know, the problem being, of course, that the statue has, the gems from the statue have been stolen, which is not great. So we've cleared the top portion of this and just really need to work on the bottom part and the surrounding areas. Apparently we missed a corner there. That's just embarrassing. And there's, oh, this portion? No? I'm not sure what part of the wall they're even talking about here. Unless we didn't get something out here, maybe? There we go. Yeah, they've got like the cheap one, which is like, I guess, supposed to be supposedly going to be like a sunken waterbed type thing, which does not sound relaxing in the least. It sounds like, you know, you're in danger of drowning. Wow, there are a lot of, like, cobwebs and stuff, too. Just so much calmer and more soothing than the Outer Worlds 2. That game is It's fun. It is a lot of fun. It could stand to do a bit with a bit of like fine tuning and stuff, but like yeah. It is chaotic, as it should be. But knowing that I get to finish my day with this is very relaxing and calming and just nice. All right, I suppose we should probably do these columns too. And then we'll work on the actual, like, you know, first floor room walls. We don't actually have to do the rooms. They've already, like, done all the stuff inside, it sounds like, so. No, I did not. Okay. Oh, that's right. I also want my aiming spot on. Wow, that is some crusty-ass looking mud. Like, that is wet and crusty, which is odd for how far out in the middle of nowhere we are. We are still waiting and potentially looking for a big old, like, house-sized truck. Somebody left a smiley face. That's nice. All right. Let's go ahead and do the back here. This is apparently like a little diner attached to everything. Opening soon. Well, that doesn't do us any good. I was looking for a refill on my coffee. Which I realize probably sounds weird at midnight, but caffeine really doesn't affect me like that. Caffeine does not really keep me up much. Like, I can drink a 15-ounce cup of coffee at, like, midnight and be just fine. There we go. All right. Even the cacti are filthy. Rear vent. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, what is that? All right, there we go. There we go. Now we've got air conditioning units for the individual rooms. I was wondering when we'd get to that, because it's like that. Yeah, one big air AC unit is not going to keep the rooms cool. Plus, what if one room wants to be really cool and the other one doesn't? Like, that's the thing with hotel rooms and stuff for me. It's like I need it cool when I sleep. So going to a convention or something like that, you know, like staying at a hotel room, especially during the summer, it's like, oh man, I need it cool. I need it cool. Or what most people would think of as cold. I need it cool, quiet, and dark. Has always been my preference as far as when sleeping. It's just, yeah. Cold, quiet, and dark. Man, these desert scenes always are like ginormous. All right, got that window. That's good. I think we got, yeah, we did get the planter. Good. Again, I don't think this is the proper way to clean your power boxes. Apparently we cannot get up onto them, and we can't put a... Alright, fine. This will get us up where we need to be. Hello there, Moon Mage. Welcome. No sign of any big trucks yet. Can I stand up, please? Thank you. Oh, we've already gotten the light. Okay. That's good. There we go. Gotta do a little bunny hop. Okay, we should be getting more information on their next package deal soon. I'm kind of curious as to what they're gonna do with the like cafe. for the diner here. Okay, that looks suspiciously... Wait. That looks like a bird that's like eating a magic mushroom and singing and farting. I mean, I suppose it's supposed to be like he's dancing, but that looks like he's farting. No, we're still at the motel that's progressing, that they're trying to turn into like some sort of a relaxation place. Trying to draw people out here rather than relying on people just driving by. Since they built the new interstate, this entire stretch is like, yeah, not doing well. Possibly, but it's like, yeah, the weird like lines. It's like, that don't look right. All day breakfast. I do like an all day breakfast. Oh, this is the office. Okay. I was trying to figure out why they were advertising all day breakfast. I'm like, wait, did they have a diner here attached to the place? I mean, that would make sense, especially out this way. It's like, yeah, you kind of got to have someplace for people to eat. In our green rooms is our deluxe option, Rebirth Day. Settle into your all-encompassing edible egg, where you're surrounded by pure oxygen and a soft nutrient gel. That's... As you slip into higher level of consciousness, the egg gently drifts across the room. How? When the egg reaches the other side, you have to fight your way out and through the door to begin your new life. Reborn. Right. You guys totally came up with this when you were high on peyote, didn't you? Like, that's not even really a question. That's more just a statement. Like, pure oxygen actually is not good for somebody that's, you know, struggling to breathe, or their has lung damage or something like that. Yeah. A higher concentration of oxygen is good, but for most people, it's bad. Like, a pure oxygen can actually damage your organs and stuff like that. Like, getting too much oxygen is not good for you. There's a reason why human life did not exist when, the dinosaurs and stuff did, because they were able to grow bigger because they had more food, and also there was, the oxygen level was more plentiful. But humans can't survive in that situation like that. All right. Well, the leaf, the trunk, the pots, cool. Wait. Oh, you attach up there? Never mind. I was hoping you were going to be like, you'd let me attach this to the sign, but I guess not. All right, let's go ahead and get an extension out. They were definitely proud of their air conditioning, weren't they? Need to go up to the very tippity top. I can rain down my cleansing water upon the sign. In the undercarriage. All right, get me all the way down. See how much of it we can get from the bottom here. I don't think we can get the full... I don't think we can get... Yeah, we can't get the... Well, maybe we will be able to. Maybe we can get the letters from down here. I mean, it's not the easiest way to do it, but... bring you over to here. And up we go. All the way up. That's good. You get that beveled edge there. Keep forgetting how far I can jump in this game. Like, oh, there's the, I was gonna say, I'm like, okay, I must have missed like a small little portion. And yeah, I did. And I'm gonna kill these cacti. They're not used to getting this much water all at once. Drown the poor things. Hey, I will jump onto anything in a game. Like, they would have to pay me a lot to get up there and clean it in real life. But in a game, yeah, I'll risk it. Wait, so I have to wash the dirt? That seems a little weird. The dirt is filthy. I want you to hose it down. Okay. How do I know when I'm done? No longer going to be dirty? I mean, it's literally dirt. Oh, I guess I don't need to clean that. I thought I wouldn't need to clean the outside, but I guess not. Hey, Squeak. All right, at least these aren't Umbrella Corporation umbrellas. Kind of weird to have dots on the outside, but stripes on the inside, isn't it? Like, unless those things are super thick, I'm not entirely sure how they would manage that. And everything's got like a daisy type design to it. A little weird. You guys do realize you're like in a desert, right? Don't usually find flowers like that in the desert, do you? All right, back up to the top we go. Yeah, still not really comfortable hearing coyotes and stuff. especially with the cats here. It's like, maybe you guys shouldn't wander too far. Maybe you should stick with the van. I mean, we can't exactly leave them back at base because the mayor will come along and snatch them, I'm sure. All right, so that all counted as the pole. Kind of weird, but all right. I won't complain. Stand up now, Wishy. Better be getting good pay for this job, because there is just so much crap to do here. Kind of surprised that the cat was like that close to where I was washing. Well, there is. Okay. That is surprising to me. All right, outer wall is done. Suppose we ought to do the swimming pool now. This one isn't like, swimming in blood and we got a diving board. Fancy. There's that. Cool. Now we just need to do the walls and the base. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and just squat down. I still realize that you're going to need to do more than just like clean the pool, right? You're actually going to need like a pool person out here to inspect it and make sure that it still works, that it's still, you know, viable and stuff, and that you have the right, you know, the right balance of chlorine and everything. Like you can't just hose it down and then just say, okay, fill it back up with water. There's a lot more to pool maintenance than just that. Yeah, that the dirt flying and stuff as you're like power washing it off is pretty cool. It is such a nice touch. Unlike the mist of this one as it's like, you know, flicking stuff away. That's pretty nice too. And actually, if you pick this one up and hold it up like this, you can see how it works. Why no dirt is safe around it. Because it's literally just got multiple jets, like what, 3 or 4 jets? I think it's got 4 jets that swirl around. I think we're pretty much down to just the floors now. Like in the multiple layering and like the glossiness in some parts of the mud and dirt and stuff is another nice little touch and improvement. All right, in and around here. I have to break out an actual sprayer for the corners. Because for some reason the surface cleaner just doesn't like to deal with those. Well, maybe I won't need to do that. I just realized they didn't give us anything at 80, did they? And she told us about their ultimate package at 60, but I don't think they gave us anything at 80. Makes me really curious now. Okay, what's gonna what is coming? Yes, I know that floor still needs to be cleaned. I'm cleaning this floor right now. Do you mind? Get you off of the floors. I'm still kind of curious how this even works. Seems we should just be dumping tons of water on the floor. Like, there's nothing to, like, scoop it up or anything like that. We're literally just spraying tons of water onto the floor. I know the big rideable ones have like, they actually have like a dryer on the back and then like a squeegee to help, collect up and prevent like pools of water from being left behind. This stuff, nah, just leave it. Just let it go. It'll dry eventually. Moment there, I thought I saw a drain in the floor. Would have made sense, being right by the pool and all. Why does it look like there's a... Well, that might just be a boulder. Almost looked like a car or something out there. I was like, what's that? What are you guys gonna do with the pool with your relaxation? Is that just like for employee use only or something? Not gonna have some bizarre ass use for the pool. The way they're coming up with all kinds of bizarre ideas and stuff, I halfway expected to be like, yeah, so we're going to fill the pool with Jell-O. Because everybody needs a nice, sticky, you know, delicious treat. Not that you would ever eat Jell-O that somebody has been, you know, swimming in. Don't think that would be very healthy or sanitary. Right, let's get around the table and chairs here. Perfect. Let's just take care of this side of the chairs and stuff. Yes, I hear you. Hi, Bubbles. You know, we haven't found out what our next job is going to be, which, you know, has me a little concerned. Is it going to be something for the mayor? All right. What are we looking at here? We have second floor balcony wall. Balcony wall? Oh, wait. No. I know what you're talking about now. Talking about like this. Yes. All right, one part of the cactus sign and shop hanging. Oh, chain and sign mount. All right. Roof rear trim. And oh, right, part of the cactus sign. Let's go upstairs, because I think we need to get up onto the roof in order to get that. Yep. All right. Oh, one of these cactuses. There we go. Hello, I've got a dirty gator that needs deep clean. Get yourself down to the wreck whenever you can. I'm sorry, I do not do alligators. Thank you. Flush. That's incredible. Can't wait to get all the rebranding up everywhere. Sorry. I'll try not to get too excited. Don't want to spoil the vibe, but it's amazing. We'll keep a rebirth egg warm for you. That's okay. That is okay. You do not need to. Thank you. Give me just a moment here. I need to run to the bathroom real quick, so we'll be right back. All right, and we're back. So, all right, let's go to the home base and see if they've got if there's any new news articles. And hello there, Christina. Welcome. We're going to the recreation grounds, it looks like. Oh, there it is. The Den of Zen, where relaxation goes to relax. Are you tired of being you? The Den of Zen offers unique transcendental therapeutics and transformative experiences that will leave you feeling refreshed and like a different person. Voucher. Rebirth Day. This voucher entitles the bearer to one session of our life-changing Nutra-Egg life pods. Step into the egg, touch the void, reinvent yourself. Namaste. Yeah, you guys are kind of like, pretentious as all fuck. Still not sure what any of these are. Like, why does it look like that is like an ostrich mixed with a dragon? What the hell? Oh, look, got a picture of one of the cats sitting at the I'm not sure where that is. Some place with a chair, a table, and a slide? Remember a slide? All right. Oh, the mini roller coaster. Hey, thanks for helping out. Yesterday, my little alligator ride turned 18, so we threw her a party and opened up the ride for free all day. As you see, it got messy really quick, but the kids had a blast. And that's the main thing. Speaking of blast, let her have it. The grubby little chuffer. Oh, great. So we're probably going to have to deal with Kevin Bernard, the asshole of the carnival. Hello there. Yeah, can I, fill it up with murky water and just spray that down? All right, where's the kittens? You, come with me. All right, hang on. Ulysses? Yeah. That's not good. Ah, there's the twins. All right, now then. You come with me. I wanted to turn that off. All right. Don't think we need our extension on anymore. I think there's an achievement on this one for riding the roller coaster. Let me see. Okay, ride the mini roller coaster. In the mini roller coaster job, ride the roller coaster for a full loop. I did that, though. Didn't I? Whoa. Okay, that was kind of weird. But I did ride the roller coaster for a full loop. I thought well, maybe I wasn't. I don't know if I can actually sit down. Maybe I wasn't quite in the right position. People often say to me, you've been doing this how long? How long have you been doing this? Don't you get bored? Wouldn't you rather be doing something else? You're a carny for life, aren't you? My answer is always the same. Damn right, I'd rather be doing something else. Anything but this. My God, it's boring. Alright, so we're in here. Have one more time. There we go. Apparently I was not fully seated. Get under your big old jaw here. Please stand up. It is weird how you, like, get stuck under things. Why is there, like, sounds of seagulls and stuff? Definitely it's coming from the ride. All right, that's got all that done. Now we gotta walk the trail. Or the track, I guess. At least it's not particularly dirty. There's not, like, grease and shit everywhere. There are, like, what look like muddy leaves, which is not great. I'm surprised the thing still runs like this. Like, normally, you know, a little bit of debris, not too bad, but like this much, yeah, you're looking at potentially, like, causing harm to your patrons and probably getting your the craft suit out of you. I mean, it should not be getting this dirty through normal wear and tear, even on a day where you're doing it for free. somebody is not doing proper maintenance here. All right, belt casing. There we go. All right. Around the outside and get some of the underside. Might as well get the holes while we're at it. I'm not sure why we have the step ladder. Why would we need the step ladder? If we can hit everything from the ground, it's not that big. Now, if it was a full-size, if it was a full-size roller coaster, sure. We'd need that and every other high-rise thing that we can get our hands on. SJJS and KC was here. They was here, but they is here no more. And that's why I like using the wipe nozzle for a lot of this stuff, because it's like, yeah, you can uncover hidden stuff with it. Go. That's that side. Now we just have this side to go. We've got the important parts taken care of. Like the actual ride itself is clean. I don't think there's any swamps or anything near here, which, you know, begs the question of why there's an alligator-themed children's roller coaster. Also, where were you hiding this last time I was here? Because I did not see this. I mean, obviously it was put in sometime in the last 3 years, because it wasn't here when we were first here. But then the carnival was just getting set up. There we go. I was going to say, I'm like... Also, please tell me there's not, like, a sewer grate or anything around here, because, you know, red balloons stuck in a tree, not a happy visual. If I start hearing a clown or something like that, I am out of here. Alright, severely packed graffiti. Somehow I don't think that happened during Kids' Day. Still really surprised that, like, Kevin hasn't said anything to us. Hadn't been like, oh, you're out here again. the dude is just the most miserable person ever. Is that a tree up there? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, I am standing up. All right. All right, we should probably are going to need an extension for this. I'm not gonna have to climb. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to climb up onto the roof for that one. For this. Well, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. No, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to get up there anyway. Because there's a lot of stuff up there that needs cleaning. Like, for some reason, there's like a rickety bridge across. I mean, I guess this is supposed to be a waterfall, so... Wait, is this supposed to be Power Falls? I seriously doubt that there's gators out in Power Falls. I mean, number one, Power Falls is like free-moving fresh water, not like, you know, stagnant water and stuff that where you usually find alligators. Little giants? There are two reasons why I love my job. Only two? One, I get to see kids smile every single day. For some of them, it's their first time on a roller coaster. Okay. What a privilege it is for me to give them that first taste of pure G-force. I don't think this is that powerful. I mean, I don't mean to harsh your mellow, but like, yeah, this is not that powerful. I mean, And most kids have already had a feel of, pure G-force long before they're old enough to ride on their first roller coaster. It's usually like being swung around really hard by one of their parents, or maybe even, they don't get to feel that, but until their first time on a swing set. But that's usually where most people get their first feel of G-force. Because most of us are a little crazy when we get on a swing set. Or at least were. Why is this one spread eagle? I have a lot of questions about the decorations on this ride. Like this looks particularly gruesome, doesn't it? Like, this looks like one alligator is pushing another one off to his death. Looks like a mob hit. Like, I'm not sure he's smiling. I think he's just, like, crying out for help. Like, why? Like, this guy is particularly nasty. It almost looks like, hey, he's already killed this guy. Now he's pushing this one off the log to his death. This is a ride for kids. That's true. Gators can swim. But that one does but this one in particular does not look like he is having fun. I think whoever made this roller coaster confused alligators with crocodiles. Like, this all looks like it is supposed to be freshwater stuff, and it's like that's crocodiles. You just got to remember, you find crocodiles in the Nile. You find alligators in swamps. most alligators, if I remember right, are only in like North America, whereas crocodiles are pretty much a planet-wide problem. I think both species have been around since the time of the dinosaurs. Also, nobody has ever seen one die of old age, of disease or, you know, result of injuries, sure, but not of old age. We have no idea actually how big they could really get if they were, you know, in their prime and able to, you know, avoid getting disease or getting hurt or anything like that. Which is terrifying. For a moment there, I thought he was fishing with a water mine. Is he trying to catch piranha? Really? Hang on a moment here. There we go. Obviously, even though he taught himself to fish, he didn't teach himself to read. Right, seriously, they put in a life buoy In with the in with alligators? That seems a little out of place. And the thing has crabs, of course. Look, buddy, I don't mean to scare you, but he is looking at you like you are lunch. I mean, granted, for an alligator, a crab would be maybe a midday snack. That is a very good question. I am not sure. Pretty much none of this is making sense to me. Hey, speaking of a frog. Yeah. At least now we know where the sounds were coming from. You probably come all the way over to this spot, don't you? Sounds like we might have another speaker back here. And I guess they need the speakers in order to, like, you know, do the pre-start warnings of keep your hands and arms inside the ride at all times, blah, 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 blah. Let's make sure nobody's going to use this for a while by hosing down the controls. All right. How do we get up onto the... Ah. All right. Can we manage to get up any higher? Wait a second. No. Don't fall off. I completely missed the ladder. Wow. So it's just Sheila Later's alligator. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised at the pun. I mean, you have to wonder, did her parents just hate her? Like, presumably they gave her that name at birth, but still, it's like, did they just not really want a child? Like, the poor gal had to just go through all kinds of crap in school, you know? I mean, with a name like that, it's no surprise she ran away to join the carnival. Now, this is the most bizarre thing. Like, somebody has an umbrella and chair set up here. Like, I don't think this is, like, part of the ride. I think this is just, like, where she goes to hang out. I have no idea how she gets up here on a daily basis, but does she just like climb the rock wall or something? Secondly, I get loads of time to think. And I mean properly think. Deeply. Like we don't do so much anymore. Once I had this amazing thought, and I got so lost in it that I zoned out completely. Were there people on the ride? Those kids couldn't believe their luck. They got a whole 2 minutes on the ride for $1. Yeah, you... That's not good. I mean, you know, the kids didn't mind, which is great, but, like, seriously. Maybe you should try focusing on your work. tab? I mean, it's not that great. What is this? Shorty? Okay. Are you I'm not entirely sure what some of this graffiti is supposed to be. It's like, is this supposed to be insulting? I love you. Okay. Yeah. Like sending lots of mixed messages here. And again, more about tab. Somebody really likes cheap soda. Like, this was in no way part, you know, this is in no way caused by her, you know, the 18th anniversary of her having this roller coaster. There's no way all the dirt got up here during that. Like, number one, kids had sure as shit better not be climbing up here. I know that they don't, you know, there's not like a Department of Safety or anything like that in Caldera County, but come on. Climbing up here on their own, yeah, that cannot be safe. Like, started on the Disney ones? No, I don't think so. Oh, wait. In the first game, we've done Shrek. We did the Shrek and we did the Wallace and Gromit in the original Powerwash simulator. Yeah, we've definitely gotten to the big huge jobs portion of the game. Let's get this tree, and then I think we'll call it a night. Now, I kind of want to go up to... I kind of want to have access to Power Falls now to see how accurate this is. See if that's what it is. It's like, yeah, this is Power Falls. Why do these look like the same alligator, the same eggs as down there? I can guarantee you no alligator is climbing up in a tree and for its nest. Oh shit. Okay. All right. I think that's where we're going to end for tonight. Good grief, this is a big job. Big job. Anyway, as always, Thank you guys very much for watching. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to prod that subscribe button. Also, in the top link in the description down below, we do have a link to our fourth wall page where we have merch like with great power comes great washing and other t-shirts, hats, mugs, and bottles. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live and stuff like that, make sure to ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below. That's our Facebook page, Twitter account, Tumblr account, Blue Sky account, and the permanent invite for the Discord server, where I try to make sure to notify you guys of when we go live and stuff like that. For example, tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time, we'll be back with more of the Outer Worlds 2, and that following midnight, we'll be back with more Powerwash Simulator 2. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!